So we are now live streaming. We will call our September 22nd Board of Public Works and Safety meeting to order. We do have everyone present, so we'll move right into approval of minutes from the September 8th meeting. Any questions or comments? Not, do we have a motion?
I'd make a motion to approve the minutes of September 8th, 2025 as presented.
I'd second.
Motion and a second. Any further questions? If not, all in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carries.
I was an aye.
Sorry. Petitions and approval of consent agenda up next. Anything to bring to our attention? I think everything's self-explanatory. I would make a motion to approve the consent agenda as presented.
I'd second.
Motion and second. Any questions? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Aye. Opposed? All right. Thank you. We have no petitions and comments by citizens, no reports of committees, boards, or commissions, and nothing under unfinished business. We'll move right into new business. Partial pay application number 15 from Wygan Construction. John is with us from Veritas Advisors. John, we got the pay application and recommendation letter. Anything you want to bring to our attention?
There is not. You've received both of those, and as you'll see there, and typically hear from my coworker Landon Martin, Veritas Advisors, based on our observations and knowledge, Wygan Construction has performed the work as they have contracted to do. We'd recommend making payment.
Okay, thank you, John. Board, any questions? Not, do we have a motion?
I'd make a motion to accept the partial pay app number 15 for Wygan Construction of $918,378.95.
I'd second.
Motion and a second. Any further questions? Now, all in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Aye. Opposed? All right, there's been some question as to the activity at the fire station and removal of some concrete on the exterior. Just want to address that. The concrete is tested as it's poured. We have a specific strength that needs to be at in 28 days. That did not meet the specifications by the engineers. And so that was rejected, and that concrete is being pulled out and repoured. That is at the cost of the concrete supplier. So you will see new concrete going down. It should not impact our move-in date. And so if anyone has any questions, feel free to contact us up here at City Hall. But project is moving along nicely, and we anticipate fire station moving in on October 15th as planned. So any questions? Okay. If not, we will move on to the ERS subscription contract. And that was provided by, is that not in there, Crystal?
Yeah, it's
It's in the packet, but I'm not sure it got up. Can you go to the agenda and then click on the ERS subscription? Yes, thank you. So this is an annual subscription for, Don, correct me if I'm wrong, that the cameras and the access control for the
security system of the fire.
So this is an annual ongoing, it's a 5-year agreement. Brian has looked at that. There are some language that we would like to change. So I would ask for approval pending Brian and Don and I's review to finalize this agreement.
I'd make a motion to approve the subscription contract as presented with the approval of the mayor, Chief Lehman, and our counselor after checking the contract.
Thank you. I would second that motion. Any further questions, Brian? Anything you want to?
No,
Okay.
I think that covered it.
Okay.
You have a meeting scheduled with them tomorrow.
Yep.
Tomorrow morning.
Yep. So we'll get that wrapped up as soon as we can, but make sure the language is what it needs to be for us to sign. So, all right, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
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 Aye. Opposed? Okay, motion carries. Next up, we have ambulance hardship case. And Don, I'm not sure. Yeah, this was the 202-501-08. Don, anything you want to bring to our attention? I think it's all in here.
Yeah, no, I just like to thank Sandy for her assistance on this and coming up with the conclusion that we came up with, and it's our recommendation in the letters.
To put a family plan or payment plan together. I don't know where that came from. But payment plan in place. Okay. All right. Okay. Any questions, board? I would make a motion to approve this hardship case and request a payment plan be set up.
I second.
Motion and a second. Any further questions? If not, all in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Aye. Opposed? Okay, motion carries. Next up, we have the ambulance hardship case 202-501-59. Don,
This one's a little bit different than the last one. We reviewed it and we feel that this one should be forgiven.
okay. Board, any questions? Do we have a motion?
I'd make a motion to approve, call number 202-501-59, with the caveat of forgiving the balance due of $315.
I'd second that motion.
Motion and a second. Any questions? I would just say that these are evaluated on a case-by-case basis through our assistance with ambulance billing and internal reviews. So appreciate all the help with everyone. So the motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Aye. Opposed? Okay, motion carries. Next up, we have the 2026 CCMG consulting agreement. Brent is not here. I don't know if Brent's on. Brent, are you online? I don't think he was able to join. But this is for the 2026 CCMG consulting agreement. Part of the project for CCMG is the Walnut Street and Family Fair Drive. This is the additional work. Outside of that, working with the Troyer Group, you have the agreement in front of you. And this is for, we got Brian Tanner here with the Troyer Group. Brian, anything you want to add for the agreement?
Thank you, Mayor. Just note that this is for 9 different named roads, 26 roadway segments. We think segments as blocks, so total 26 blocks around town, including the likes of Van Buren, John Street, Indian Avenue, Jackson Street, Blackstone Boulevard, Elm Street, 18th Street, Broad Avenue. So a smattering of streets based on their priority conditions as identified by Jeff or by the Rancho. And we look forward to starting on this so that in the compressed time frame, it's due October 31st, but we actually think that we'll be able to deliver this a couple of weeks early, getting Brent, the city, plenty of time to get that application in.
Okay. Thank you for being here, Brian. Thank you for your work. And just so everyone knows, Community Crossings matching grant used to have a two calls per year, one in January, one in July. They're changing that to a one time per year. This year was moved back to October. Next year, I think the call is going to be in July. So there's just some changes going on with Community Crossings, but it's been a great program for Napanee. And at a 75%, well, this one's going to be 80-20.
And 80/20 would be full.
Yeah, so 75% state match, 25% local match. And this next one will be 80% state match, 20% local match. So good program. We've used it as much as we can to improve the conditions of our street, but also save taxpayers money. So appreciate that. Appreciate the partnership with the state. So, all right. With that, I would make a motion to approve the Troyer Group for the 2026 CCMG consulting agreement for the 2026 projects.
I'd second.
Motion and a second. Any questions? Bless you.
Thank you.
If not, all in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Aye. Opposed? All right. Brian, thank you for being here. All right, next up, we have request for a special meeting September 29th, next Monday at 3:30 for receiving bids for the Elder House renovations. They've had a pre-bid meeting and looking to receive those bids. This was a grant from Okra that was available to us for the interior renovation. So we just wanted to set that special meeting for the 29th at 3:30 and need to have a motion to do that.
Go ahead.
I'd make a motion to set the special meeting for September 29th at 3:30 PM.
I would second.
Motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? All right. Thank you. We're to approval of accounts payable vouchers.
I'd make a motion to approve the 2025 water APVs totaling $79,598.20 and the 2025 wastewater treatment plant APVs totaling $114,242.01.
I would second.
Motion and a second. Any questions? Not all in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Aye. Opposed? Okay. Reports of city officers. Sean, you got a couple items.
Yes, I'd like to ask the board for approval for Robert Ivan to go into the Alliance Fall Conference in Fort Wayne, October 21, 22, and 24. He will be commuting each day.
All right. I would make a motion to approve.
I would second.
Any questions? Not all in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Aye. Opposed? Okay, motion carries.
I also have, I regret to tell the board that Adam Crock has put in his resignation, effective 9/12/25. So, going to Wakarusa to be the lead wastewater there.
Well, we need a motion on that. So
I'd make a motion to accept the resignation of Adam Schrock effective is that effective today or 9/12?
Well, it was 9/12.
Okay. 9/12/25.
I'd second that motion.
motion and a second. I do want to say it's been a pleasure getting to know Adam. Sad to see him go, but wishing him best in his new endeavor. And we'll be looking for, you're working with Adriel
Yes.
on potential candidates for a replacement. So, yeah. Any other comments, questions? Not, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Aye. Opposed? All right, and the last item that I have on the agenda is Elder House leave of absence interim plans. Our executive director, Kim Hallenstein, has been on a leave of absence. We're not exactly sure what her return date is going to be. We'd like to assign Tammy Rock to interim director of the Elder House and Kelly Jones as the assistant interim director until we know more information. That would include salaries to align with the current 2025 salary ordinance. These would be temporary positions so that when Kim's comes back, they would revert back to their current role. But Kim or Tammy and the staff at the Elder House has done a good job since Kim's leave started on June 9th. Been able to maintain operations and appreciate their efforts. So I'm asking for these salary changes to be retroactive to June 9th, 2025. And have Brian and Adriel kind of work on us on anything related to benefits and employment matters that will keep us out of trouble. So that's what I'm requesting. So any questions you guys have on that? Yeah. I would make a motion to approve the request of the interim plans for the Elder House.
I'd second.
Motion and a second. Any further questions? Not all in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Aye. Opposed? Okay. Any other reports that we did not? Anything else for the good of the order? If not, we'd have a motion to approve.
I'd make the motion to adjourn.
I'd second.
Motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. We are adjourned. Thank you.
Donald.
Thank you.
I was gonna guess it.
Could you,